And one cool thing about being out there and getting sunburnt is you might find all kinds of things that you never would have expected. What is this? In the water. Ah, Procasimus. That's a crazy looking fish, huh? Cool. He's not stinky yet. Looks like we got some fresh water in here though, don't we? Heavy rains swelling the rivers and causing runoff might be the reason that those types of fish are showing up and causing the bay to be less salty. And I wonder if that's why I haven't seen redfish here in this spot for a long time. But it didn't matter. On this calm day, it was evident that there were fish all over the place. Plenty of fish to hunt and catch. I gotta throw a lure in there. Oh my god. That is, of course, unless you make a complete boob out of yourself. Let's try that again. Crevel. I might switch to top water. If they're coming up to the surface. That's pretty neat. Okay. It's a lively school, whatever it is. Stands out very noticeably. I am going to try to throw a top water at them. So they're still out there. Maybe. That little school seems to have disappeared. I was just waiting around until they surfaced and showed themselves again. Looks like they're actually moving away. Big dolphin out there. There they are. That's Jack's. Could be some redfish in there though. That's cool. Jax will take top water. So it'll be fun. This should tighten up, huh? You know, when you're bored and you really want to catch a fish, Jack's frenzying, that's a pretty cool way to do it. Just gotta hope you don't lose your lure. Hope you had a redfish, buddy. Oh man, you get me That's pretty funny. Smile. Where are you? Oh man, you're a mess. Straighten my hooks. If you notice, jacks have those black spots just behind their gills. I noticed if while you're holding them, if you're pressing down on those spots, it calms the fish down and they tend not to thrash around as much. That technique has worked for me, at least in the past. That was pretty fun. Well, this is the lure I had been using. And look at those hooks. I love this lure, don't get me wrong. But when you buy a Head & Super Spook Junior like this, make sure you replace the hooks with something like that. I've found that number 4s match the size and the weight of the hooks that are on the Spook Juniors, but they won't bend if you catch a stronger fish. I've replaced the hooks on these Mirrodines with 4X hooks, and they've withstood the test against much bigger fish. Check it out. Well, I had been out on the flats all day long and haven't had much luck. Now I was heading back in amongst the trees. Tide was just starting to go out, and I knew a few deep spots up against these trees where I might have luck hunting for snook. I got my little mirror lure out because I knew the water was deep enough. I worked my way back into the trees, back where the water was hardly moving, and it looked stagnant. It looked like nothing could be possibly living back here. But I was wrong. And I'll tell you what, I was glad I swapped out those hooks. Here he is. Nice fish, huh? That was quick. Quick hookup. I think it's a nice snook. Fighting too hard. Feels heavy. Whoa, there he is. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. That's a nice fish. He didn't realize he was hooked at first. He's wrecking my tackle. Okay, Bubba. Nice fish. Nice. I just saw his face. Big, beautiful face. Oh, look at that face. That's nice. Come here, pretty. You can't go in there. You can't go in there. Whew. Pretty, huh? I got you. How's that? Cool, huh? He's 27 and a half. Beautiful fish. 27 and a half inches. Nice. All right, darling. Come on, I'll take you for a little walk. And then we go for a swim. A very nice home. Thanks for coming and hanging out, fish. I think it's pretty cool to catch and release a fish. See him swim off and fight another day. Maybe at the end of your line. Now that big snook was caught with this little tiny Mirrodine. And these mirror lures have a similar kind of hook out of the factory as the Head and Spook Jr. They're better, but not trustworthy, so I take them off and I replaced the hooks on this lure with 3X number 6 hooks. And look at them, perfectly straight, even on that big fish. So don't forget to change your hooks.